I was not satisfied with my life when I only had a monthly salary. That's why I used my retirement savings to open a pizza shop, hoping to live the life I wanted. However, society was difficult, and I failed in all of my businesses, including the pizza shop, the beauty salon, and later the failed duck restaurant. My life went downhill even further and became more and more difficult. How could a person who kept failing due to her lack of ability succeed in Atomy? I realized that becoming rich solely through one's own efforts is difficult. Becoming rich requires many people to work together. We think that this is the one way towards becoming rich, because we are in this together. As I thought about how to do this together, our company motto came to my mind. We can all succeed together if we cherish each other's spirits, create our visions and goals, trust each other, and humbly serve.
I have achieved a balanced life, including living, loving, and learning, which I wrote about in this seminar 10 years ago. However, there was just one thing I had not achieved yet: a contributing life. What I need to do from now is live a contributing life. Our Atomy Royal Club created a volunteer organization called SOS Support 2 years ago. We will grow into a world-renowned service group. We will show our future business leaders that successful Atomians are different, that they are leaders who contribute to society.
I am aware that many people are dreaming and starting Atomy businesses to make changes in their life. And I know how hard it is for you right now, because every successful person has been through the process. That's when it's the hardest. Many people are afraid because they see no change over time. Many people who are afraid end up wanting to turn back around. You can see it now, but you are growing. You are making progress, and beyond that hill, behind your tears, the success you have been longing for is hidden. You need to have faith.
I never even imagined that today would come. I did not even know that I was so lucky. We are all swans, including myself. We are all swans, but we live as ugly ducklings in the midst of the world's storms. We want to fly as a swan, but we do not have the wings to fly. Now that you and I have met Atomy, we can wear swan wings and fly as far as we want.
I truly believe that all of the leaders who are here today, through the direction and methods provided by our chairman and stories shared by successful individuals, can become Imperial Masters. If you accurately and correctly apply everything you have learned.
Atomy is now challenging to write a new history. We are moving towards becoming a hub for global distribution and a company with an annual revenue of $100 billion.
Everyone, I have $1 million in here. What I learned from Chairman Han-gil Park and numerous Atomy members and employees is that sharing is also a habit. I am now determined to go beyond myself once again for the next generation. I never considered this $1 million as mine in the first place. I am going to donate this $1 million for the dandelion seeds for the next generation.
Dear Atomy family, have you heard about the Atomy pandemic? Atomy's overseas expansion is progressing rapidly. This is the vision of Atomy contractors. So it's something that anyone can do and succeed at. 17 people listened to the first Atomy seminar. We made a decision and started the business. We became one with our sponsors and partners, regardless of our lines, and worked hard with passion and hope. But some of them are not here today. They gave up halfway through for various reasons. All of us who persevered and endured, refused to give up, worked diligently hard, have succeeded and are now sitting in this place.
If you ever find yourself wondering why you can't make it, I encourage you to revisit your life scenario and vividly visualize your dreams. Life scenarios should be written with an earnest heart. Don't be ashamed, and keep it to yourself. Instead, talk about your dreams with your partner and sponsor, and make a clear declaration that you will definitely live your life in this way. Your speed of success will change. 10 years ago, I didn't have a car, so I used to take the bus to attend seminars. After buying a bus ticket with the money, I only had $1 left. Although I needed to take the bus again to get home, I was so hungry that I bought 2 fish cakes and a bowl of soup and walked over an hour to get home. After meeting Atomy, I happily now live in a good house and drive a good car. My son, who was a high school teacher, has joined the Atomy business. My daughter, who is good at English, acts as interpreter on my business trips. It feels great to do business overseas and travel with my daughter. Everything I dreamed of in the last 10 years has become a reality.
Live a self-directed life with the determination to accomplish what you aspire to. Each one of you is the star in your own life. Do you want to succeed at Atomy? Do you want to be a true leader? What kind of people do you like? What kind of person do you want to be? Isn't it about regaining the spirit that our partners have lost by always giving, sharing, listening, comforting, encouraging, and walking out hand in hand? What's so hard about selling toothpaste and toothbrush? It's not hard at all. You have seized that opportunity. You definitely did. Everyone, be that person here. Each and every one of you is a luxury human being. Join forces with Atomy and our leaders to achieve success.
I am that nobody who has only graduated elementary school. Looking at myself, I couldn't say that I was a person worthy of being called Imperial Master Young-hee Kang. I will never forget the day when the chairman, who knew that I had just started my business, also knew that I was suffering from liver cancer, gave me him from his suit pocket and provided me with some encouragement. I regained my strength after consuming that precious him. If I can succeed, you surely can. Because all of you have better conditions than I do.
As a husband and wife contractor team, we owe our success to my wife, who discovered and learned about the tool for success, Atomy.
She made the decision to never give up for the sake of her family. I give all the credit for today's success to the new Imperial Master, Young Hee Kang. Honey, you have worked hard. Congratulations.
At first, I thought that if I could earn just $2,000 through the Atomy business, I would be able to live a truly satisfying life. Paying monthly rent and being able to afford my youngest son's high school tuition was all I could ask for at the time. However, after a year or two, the amount began to increase from $2,000 to $8,000 or $10,000. Just by working hard and spreading Atomy from morning to dawn, my life began to change. A year after starting the Atomy business, my children said that it seemed like their mother was crazy about Atomy. When asked why, they said it was because I would talk about Atomy products even in my sleep. I don't know how many times I went back and forth with a strong conviction that Atomy would go global, even before the establishment of the US branch. I fearlessly pursued success even when my health didn't cooperate. Thanks to Atomy products of absolute quality and absolute price, I have made numerous global partners not only in Korea but also in countries such as the United States, China, and Mexico. If I had not met Atomy, would it have been possible for me to travel to other countries?
It's a misconception that people who have achieved success must have had something overflowing to reach to the top. But if you listen to their stories, the experience of failure accounts for 3/4 of those who have succeeded. If there is anyone who is disappointed with themselves right now, remember that the final success will outweigh everything else. My shortcomings during that time were the driving force that transformed me and led me to where I am today. In the past, my life was full of failures, but I'm ahead of everything now.
I met God in my teenage years. So I wish to share that joy by ministering to the poor and needy, even to the ends of the earth. We have been able to come this far because at that time, Chairman Han-gil Park and I shared the same vision, had the same goals, and were able to walk in the same direction. We are spreading various acts of sharing and the gospel throughout the world. Everything I dreamed of with the chairman has come true. I believe that the reason Atomy has been able to grow to this day is the strength of its company motto, the passion we have for cherishing each individual spirit within the company motto, that all 16 million of our members shouting together is the reason why we have been able to come this far and will continue to move forward. Being someone who has been with Atomy since the start, and as the chief contractor of the company, I will preserve in maintaining Atomy's faith-based principles.
People often say they want to become rich. It seems like everyone wants to become rich. But the number one reason why people can't become rich is that they don't think about becoming rich. Most people don't have a clear understanding of what it means to live like a rich person. So they don't aspire to be one. If you bring them money, they just pack it up and say things.
구독, 좋아요 눌러주세요.